Well, you know what they say. Not all heroes wear capes. Some just serve delicious, delicious ice cream with super fun and silly, wacky names. What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor? I think mine is probably salted caramel core, but that's besides the point. We're going to cover Ben Cohen from Ben & Jerry's, arrested for solidarity with Gaza. Let's take a look at this quick clip. This is awesome. It says, RFK kills people with AIDS. Congress sends bombs that killed children in Gaza, and it pays for it with cuts with Medicaid.
Members of the audience are reminded disruptions will not be permitted while the committee conducts its business. Capitol Police are asked to remove the individuals from the hearing room.
Hands off Medicaid. Congress kills. That is fucking awesome. Not only is he a co-founder of one of the most delicious ice creams out there, as a fat guy, I am an authority on the matter. He's a staunch fighter for Palestinian rights. Let's watch the rest of this video and we'll cover that a little bit more.
Move down the hallway. If you stop, you will be arrested. Poor kids in Gaza by buying bombs and pays for it by kicking kids off Medicaid in the U.S.
Ben, what are you calling for the Congress and senators to do for Gaza?
They need to let food into Gaza. They need to let food into starving kids. Congress is paying to bomb poor kids in Gaza and paying for it by kicking poor kids off Medicaid in the U.S.
And he is not wrong right there, guys. They are sending money to Israel to go bomb, brown kids and women and children and men, of course. According to Israel, a male over the age of 14 is a terrorist. They are a terrorist. Get them. They have not been letting any food into Gaza in the past 2 months or so. So basically, we're using medieval tactics to starve people out because terrorism, I guess. That's what we're going with for Israel. Obviously, it is a horrible thing, very barbaric. The sheer fact of the matter is the Israel lobby has bought and paid for all of our government because they've been playing both sides for so long. They got the whole fucking business in the pocket. It is crazy. Ben & Jerry's have been staunch supporters of this since 2021. I believe this was before October 7th and all that. So they've been about that life for years. Ben & Jerry's will end sales of our ice cream in occupied Palestine territory. There's a breakdown right there, but we don't really need to get into that. But this was big news when it first came out. I'm super glad to see somebody like Ben of Ben & Jerry's speaking out about something like this, because we need rich CEOs speaking on behalf of these poor people. It's horrible what's going on over there. And this is what was going on over in the hearing. Basically, RFK says he told the general public not to take medical advice from him in an explosive Senate budget hearing. So this is ridiculous. Not only, obviously, he was the worst pick for this fucking position, being so staunchly anti-vaxxer, but now he's not even standing by that shit. He's like, yeah, you shouldn't listen to me. You shouldn't listen to me. I'm pretty fucking stupid, and I don't know what I'm talking about when I tell you not to take any vaccines because clearly I'm really smart. Okay, this guy just on Mother's Day, he was swimming in a river contaminated with sewage. Obviously, we shouldn't be listening to this fucking dumbass. Why did the Trump administration put him as Health and Human Services? To fucking own the libs. And you know what? It's working. I feel thoroughly owned. Okay. But yeah, it's completely ridiculous. And now they're in the talks of putting a surgeon general there that is all about this woo-woo medicine and doesn't even have a practicing medical license. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're just filling these ranks of the Trump administration with the antithesis of what they should be. Obviously RFK should be nowhere near Health and Human Services. Honestly, he would have had a good position in like an environmental position because he was an environmental lawyer. If Trump would have done that, I would have been like, okay, I'm not a giant fan of RFK, but on the environment, he does all right for himself. But when he was on the campaign trail as a Democrat, mind you, he was saying that he didn't support fucking a single payer system. So he was already bought and paid for by insurance companies. So it's like, I guess that's part of the reason he got put in the position in the first place. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below, why do you think RFK is coming out and saying you shouldn't listen to him when it comes to Health and Human Services? No medical advice. Like the video if you like the video. A subscribe would really help the channel grow, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.